Good morning. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about this wishing that we constantly do. And I want to say to you this morning, stop wishing and start working. Because the thing is that it's all good to want something to change, but doing something about bringing about that change that you wish to see is what you have to do. And trust me, complaining is one strategy that will not bring about that change. And too often I hear people say, oh God, I'm tired of the relationship here, I'm tired of my financial situation, I'm tired of that job here, I'm tired of this living situation. But what are you doing to actually bring about that change? You have to have a strategy. And we must understand that different folks, different strokes. What might work for CC might not work for you. But if you're uncomfortable in a situation, what are you going to do about that discomfort to bring about comfort? I do understand that comfort can be lethal. You understand? Because sometimes when we're complacent and we're in a certain position, we want to do nothing, to uplift ourselves or to keep progressing ourselves, because we feel like we're at that stage of self-actualization. And if you can recall, Maslow said we never really reach that stage, because each time we get to that stage, we keep yearning for something more. And nothing is wrong with that. It's not greed or anything. But it's just that, in all honesty, complacency can be lethal. But what are you doing about that situation? I understand that some of us are uncomfortable in a job, and while all of us can't be entrepreneurs or won't be entrepreneurs, we can be partners. We can move to something else. You're complaining about the job that you're currently in, and you're not even sending out job applications. Remember the days, the genie era days, they're done. You don't rub the side of a lamp and somebody pop out and ask you what you wish. And even so, you only get 3 wishes. And sometimes someone who wish so much every day, trust me, one genie would have tired for ear and advice. You understand me? You're tired of this relationship that you're in, but yet still you're not confronting what's making you uncomfortable in the relationship. You're not communicating with your partner. And even so, sometimes you do communicate with a partner, but nothing changes. It simply means that you have to get out. Only an idiot does the same thing over and over, the same exact thing, and expect different results. It doesn't happen like that. You want something to change, you have to be the difference. You have to make that change. You understand me? And so in order to transpose that discomfort into comfort, you have to actually do something. You have to have a strategy. You're tired of this living situation. Sometimes it's a landlord, sometimes it's a tenant, sometimes it's your roommate. Whatever the factor might be that's causing you that discomfort, what are you doing to bring about a change in that living situation? What are you doing? Are you looking for apartments? Are you trying to get rid of that tenant? Are you speaking to that roommate? What are you doing? Because it's all good for wanting things to change. But as me say, if you're not do nothing to bring about a change, then trust me, my friend, you're gonna be sitting down in that situation until God come, I guess. It's not everything to just wish and not doing anything for that wish to come true. You understand me? As me say, you have to be the change you want to see. So if you don't see nothing happening in them living situation, that job situation, that financial situation, do something about it. And speaking about that financial situation, there are so many people who complain about being in debt, when them not stop put themselves in that. The simplest of things that can be avoided, and not, you don't have to spend money on certain things. Many people are in debt right now because they try to live a facade to impress others. And as I always said, just for the gram, just for social media, you go out there and you put yourself in you buy the most expensive clothes, you get the furniture, you get the car, you go take up apartment in places where you really can't afford it, and it puts you in that financial situation that you're in. What are you doing to get yourself out of it? People, listen to me. At the end of the day, nobody cares about you like how you care about yourself. These pictures, when you take them and you post them on Instagram, for me personally, if it don't show up in my feed, I can't even get to click like. You understand me? So it doesn't even make sense. Stop trying to impress people. Impress yourself. The situations that you're in that are making you uncomfortable, get yourself out of them. Regardless of who it might offend at the end of the day, as long as you're comfortable and you're not, you're not harming anybody, try to get yourself out of certain situations. It makes no sense to keep on complaining, because complaints bring about no change. Makes you more miserable. So be the change you want to see. Fix that situation. Stop wishing and start working.